Well, I'd always been a little bit nervous about going to New Guinea, and I knew what I was in for, and I've always had a keen interest in military history, and I understand that the young diggers that went up there in the Second World War had no idea of what they were going into. Some of them went up there with their golf clubs. They thought they were going on holiday, and they were 18 or 21 years old. But they were going up there to face the Japanese. So, to me, it was a way of experiencing somewhat what they had to face, apart from the fact that I didn't have to face an enemy shooting at me.
No.
The Kokoda trip on ANZAC Day would be probably the most memorable experience that we could have together. He has a keen interest in military history, and instead of starting at the bottom with an experience, we took him straight to the top.
So did you take much convincing?
No, I said to him, Nick, your 21st birthday present is a trip to New Guinea to walk the Kokoda track on ANZAC Day.
So you do know choice.
And he said, oh, okay. I was mentally prepared to do the trip. I knew that it was going to be a physically demanding experience, and my son hadn't done it, and I knew that he would find the physical side hard to start with. The psychological aspect of it, or mental strength, I was confident that he would have that, and he came through with all my expectations. It was a difficult 3 months of training. It was hard work, but he improved. He lost weight. He looked better. He got into the routine. He enjoyed walking with the people in our group, and
so much of that had been addressed before you actually got on the plane to Papua New Guinea. That mental preparedness.
Absolutely. That's part of the training. You know, but part of the training is the physical side, the walking. And during that training, you also are being mentally prepared for the journey. It's totally different. The first group that I went with, I was naive. I felt the group fell apart before we even left. I basically ended up training by myself. When John or Elle were explaining a battle on the track at a certain point, a village or a ridge, you actually felt that you could see the diggers. You could see the Japanese walking down the mountain with lanterns at night. You could feel the tenseness that the Australian diggers must have felt dug in there. And I didn't get that feeling with the previous group. They just didn't have that. They didn't have that feeling about it. I felt John and Elle were passionate about the military aspect, and also about the people and the travel. We trained together. We all knew each other. We were all comfortable with each other, and we stuck together. The trip moves along at the pace of the slowest person. So you have no doubt that everyone's going to get through because everyone is behind that person. At no time did I doubt that everybody on that trip would make it. And everyone did, and they all enjoyed it, and they came out the other end and felt fantastic.